Howdy. Welcome back to Alchemy Academy. My name is Corndog Jones Jr. and I'm going for top 10 rank in Magic the Gathering Arena using only homebrews. Today, we're going to be running a burn deck focused on the card War Leader's Call. We combo this with a long forgotten card, OJER AXONIL, Deepest Might, so that every time we have a creature enter the battlefield, we do damage equal to OJER Talk's power to the enemy. Putting this into a token shell with cards like 3 Blind Mice, Dedicated Dollmaker, and Caretaker's Talent, we should be able to stick around long enough to see this hilarious combo pop off. If you want to learn more about the deck, stick around, and I'll go into all the deck building choices I made right after the first game. As a reminder, I'll be streaming right here on YouTube and on Twitch at Corndog Jones Jr. when this video premieres. So, if you happen to catch it, stop by and say hi. We're currently in low diamond this season. Let's see how far we can climb. Play first. Alrighty. Finally draw our OJER. Challenge here is if we draw more, we're a little bit bored with our hand. Alright. Let's get some gas. Let's get some, what is it? War Leader's Calls. Alright, we're playing Heist again. He probably has no idea what this is. One of the benefits of playing a individual deck is he might have no idea what to take. I mean, he knows the removal if he has stuff in hand. But I mean, like this hand is honestly awful. He's gonna take the OJER, which is annoying. All right, another land. Would be nice to draw our pieces. All right, another OJER. I'm just gonna play him. If he kills him, I'll get some land out of it. Which I obviously don't need anymore. Yeah, you can kill him. Weave the Nightmare. Bitter Triumph. Might be a discard deck, because he does have the Bitter Triumphs. Or more non-combat damage this turn. Yeah, I don't have many ways to trigger that and get him back. Alright, Triumphant Getaway is a pain in the ass. Raw Crackling Wit might just be a little bit better.
Don't underestimate me just because I hope you've got bottled.
Alright, we have alright, we drew good there. We drew good. So we can token copy our Caretaker's Talent. Draw another tapped land. If we get another red source to deal damage, and we're gonna be drawing a lot of cards. I know that, but if we get another red Rebalge, all right, this is a control variant of what I was playing that time. Playing, maybe this guy saw my video. I don't know. I don't know how many people actually like see the videos. Okay, I can get him back. 3 and tap. No, I can't. I have to do this now. So copy that. Now I get 2 triggers. I draw 2. Okay, I don't know why he conceded. He probably had me there. Like he probably really had me there. What do I do against? I don't have any Planeswalker hate. That's kind of annoying. High Noon. High Noon might be kind of fun here because he's a storm deck. Yeah, let's put the high noon in there. And then I think maybe one of the shove aside goes. I don't know what this guy's deal is yet, so looks like he's not boarding against me. Maybe he just has a 15 or a zero sideboard cards. All right, we do red and then white and then we'll do white and red in case we draw something more interesting later. You gonna look at my hand? Yep. What are you taking, sir? Take the Anapakal, please. That'd be sweet. I would like to get the Virtue down this turn. Yeah, let's try. Maybe we'll draw something good. Worst comes to worst, we can Lightning Helix next turn as well. Alright, he stole a lot of stuff. Alright, he can steal, like, he'll probably take the Lightning Helix. Season of Burrow is pretty good. Yep. Kind of seems a little bit bad. I don't know, like, I don't know if that card's very good. Alright, we got lucky on the draw. We risked it for the biscuit. We got 3 Lightning Helixes. That's crazy. We don't get that much value off that, to be honest. My Mycelic Ballad. Alright. Those are much worse now that we have the Anim running. But if he plays another one, then everything dies. If he plays another one, everything dies, and we can't kill him with the Lightning Helixes. Alright, we win. Sweet! Alrighty, hope you enjoyed that first game. We're going to hop right into the deck tech right now, and we're going to start off with our little token cards here. We have our War Leader's Call and our OJER AXONIL Deepest Might. War Leader's Call is a 3-mana Boros enchantment that says whenever a creature you control enters, it deals 1 damage to each opponent, and creatures you control get +1/+1. OJER AXONIL Deepest Might says if a red source you control will deal an amount of non-combat damage less than OJER AXONIL's power to an opponent, that source deals damage equal to its power instead, and then when it dies, return it to the battlefield tapped and transformed as an owner's control. It's a 4/4 for 4 red. So basically, the combo is we put down War Leader's Call first, and then OJER AXONIL comes out, and in addition to him coming out, he's going to be a 5/5, and he'll deal 5 damage directly to the opponent's face unless it's removed immediately. If it gets removed, we still get a little bit of land ramp, so it's not the worst thing, and we have a few of them in the pocket here, but unfortunately we don't have enough burn to get him back reliably, so that might be something we want to work on in future iterations of the deck. But yeah, that's the main combo. Once we get these 2 pieces out, we have a bunch of other creatures coming in with this tokens we have, and we should be able to burn them out in a turn, in the next turn, hopefully, or maybe even the same turn, depending on how much mana we have. So other important cards here we have are our token generators. So these are the 3 really important cards in the deck. We have Dedicated Dollmaker, Caretaker's Talent, and 3 Blind Mice. And we start off with a 3 Blind Mice Dedicated Dollmaker combo. So 3 Blind Mice says when it enters, you create a 1/1 white mouse creature token. Its second and third modes are create a token that's a copy of target token. And its last one is creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance. I think everyone pretty much knows about this combo at this point if you played any amount of Alchemy. It's whenever Dedicated Dollmaker enters, you exile up to 1 target non-land non-token permanent, and then its creature creates a token copy of it. So basically you play this, and then you copy the 3 Blind Mice with it. It now becomes a token, and then every turn you can make a copy of the 3 Blind Mice token with itself. So basically you'll be making infinite, over infinite turns, you'll be making infinite 3 Blind Mice copies. But it's an exponential loop. You'll just keep getting more and more every single turn, making more mice, and then they'll get exponentially bigger every turn based on how many of these 3 Blind Mice enchantments are on their last phase. So what we want to do with this is we want to use this as stall and tech for our finisher, which we have spoken about before. But normally, if we get these two out, it's good enough to end the game. We have a Caretaker's Talent here as well. This is probably one of the most busted Bloomburrow cards they released. It says whenever one or more tokens you control enter, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn, and then it's level 2 is you get to create a token copy of another token for 1 white mana. Level 3 is creature tokens you control get +2/+2. So obviously these cards synergize really well, but a nice little unique combo we can do here is we play the Caretaker's Talent. If we don't have a 3 blind mice, we'll play the dedicated doll maker and copy the Caretaker's Talent instead. And then what we can do there is we can use its second ability and copy itself, and do that pretty much for every single planes we have available. So we'll be able to make infinite amount of Caretaker's Talents. Not infinite, but for as much mana as we have, which isn't great all the time. So we most likely want to be doing this 2 times, so make 2 Caretaker's Talents to prevent removal and things like that. But the big reason we only make 2 is that if we make 3 or 4 and we're making new tokens every turn, we're going to deck ourselves pretty fast because we have no options to stop ourselves from making as many tokens because we have the 3 blind mice combo going. So we normally make 2, maybe 3. If we're looking for our combo pieces, War Leader's Call and OJER AXONIL, I'm okay with making 3 or 4 of these, maybe even 5. But any more than that, and we're going to be dead soon to our own like greed. So this is a really nice stack here. This is like, I think a lot of best of 3 decks will be using these, and I noticed that myself as well. Going a little bit into the other cards here. I'll put these back in their spots. We have Getaway Glamour, anti-heist tech, Shove Aside, anti-red tech. Song of Totensands is a nice finisher here. So this works well with War Leader's Call anytime. So we put in a 1 of because we don't want to see it too often, but you get to create X1 black rat creature tokens, and then creatures you control gain haste until the end of the turn. So let's say we have like a War Leader's Call out and like we have like 6 or 7 mana. We make 5 of these 1/1 black rat creature tokens, and they'll all do 5 damage to the opponent, and then they'll all swing for 10 total. So it's like a nice little surprise finisher. Doesn't work too often because we need to get to that end point, and we know that a lot of these decks are too fast for that. So we definitely appreciate having another way to win, but that's why I only have 1 in here because it's not very consistent. Not on my watch, anti-red tech, Magda the Horde Master. I noticed I have a ton of removal options like all my decks do, so I figured maybe I can get some token generation with the treasures instead of the other options. Maybe I can copy them with the Caretaker's Talent. Maybe I have them mogged out still. I'll be able to sacrifice some treasures, make some flying scorpions that deal damage and stuff, and then we can copy them with 3 blind mice. It's only happened once. I don't know if this card's really worth it in this deck, but when I saw this card get released, I was really happy about it. It's kind of like a pet card, so I like to put it in sometimes. My decks aren't always optimal, so this deck, if you haven't figured it out yet, this deck is not optimal. It's just like a fun deck, and it tests a pretty cool interaction or a pretty cool card in OJER AXONIL. So don't be too upset if like you don't climb to like top 10 mythic with this. But you get a decent meta wins with the deck, so I'm happy with that. Anapacal's another 1 of. It's a really good card in general, but in this shell, I don't think it's like amazing. It just helps us get some more token generation if we need it, but it's definitely not amazing in this shell. It's one of the cards I'd cut along with a Magda. Moving on, we have Beza. This is just a catch-up card. Not much to say about it. You get tons of value off of it, so it's nice to have. No Witnesses, clear the board. Tajik. Tajik is just like a Boros deck's like best friends. It doesn't really help our deck at all, but like it's really good at slowing down other decks because it has that indestructible creature and it generates value. And if we play like another token deck, this is really good tech against them because if we can stall enough against the token deck, we'll be able to get our what's the last card called? The Aurelia Law Above. And then if they're swinging at us, we're gonna get a ton of value. And then if we're swinging at them, we're gonna get a ton of value. So this is just a nice stall card, and it'll end up being a finisher card if it stays out long enough. Season of the Burrow, another card I could definitely get rid of, but I had one pretty fun combo with it that I put into a short last week, where I just had the combo going, the OJER and the War Leader's Call, and I played Season of Burrow for 5 rabbits and it dealt like 20 damage, which is pretty sick. But yeah, it's not like this card can definitely go. I thought I'd like it more with the return permanents from my graveyard to the battlefield. I can maybe return like a Caretaker's Talent or 3 Blind Mice, but my permanents don't get removed enough for that to be like a valuable ability. So I don't know if it's really good. And Virtue of Loyalty is Virtue of Loyalty. It's just like good trap card, and then you know, it has that second mode there. But you know, sometimes it works. Sometimes it's like not super synergistic. I think if I went like a lot more like you know, nose to the grindstone and like focused on the combos at work, maybe didn't do like these kind of side things, the deck would be a lot better. But you know, what am I gonna do? I want to make the deck I want to make. So like, you know, screw off. Anyways, this is it. Got a few fountain points in here to work with a Caretaker's Talent as well. But yeah, that's the deck. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll be seeing you at the next catch up. We're gonna be doing our Alchemy Academy Pick'em, where we pick our next deck. So that'll be after this next game. So look forward to that, and I'll see you later. Bye. Deru, yo, Varmy, how's it going? You see this deck when I was playing it the other day? We have a cute little cheese deck that we're running for our YouTube video, but my video file got pretty corrupted, so I wasn't able to actually showcase it. I'm just gonna play the Caretaker's Talent here. A music quiz. You going to school for music or something, or is that just part of one of your classes? Alright, we just burn this guy. Yeah. I'll do white. Yeah, sure. Create a token of copy of target token. Okay, I don't have a token. Oh. I think we have the combo here if he doesn't counter this. Alright, let me explain the combo for you, Varmy. You've got War Leader's Call. Creatures you control get +1/+1 whenever a creature you control enters War Leader's Call, deals 1 damage to each opponent. And we have OJER AXONIL Deepest Might, which is if a red source you control would deal damage, or an amount of non-combat damage less than or equal to OJER AXONIL Deepest Might, it deals that much damage equal to his power. So this is a 5/5 when it comes in because of this. Every time a creature comes in, it deals 5 damage to the opponent. Pretty sweet. Oh, sick. What do you like? Just like I don't know anything about music. Is it like music like like theory, or are you just like learning I don't know, man. Learning your shit about composing or some shit? Very out of my depth with that. Check this out. Take the stab wound off. End a turn. Comes back. 5 damage to the face. Holy shit. This Ornithopter's holding down the fort. Oh, he's got one. Does he have the heist card that kills my creature too? Alright. This might be game. Boom. 5 damage to the face. Pow. and then copy that shit. And 5 damage to the face. Oh, yeah. It works. The night was basically a pub quiz with music questions. When I went to music college, it was the classical tuba player. That's sick. What, like, what are you playing? You playing, like, I know you said classical, but, like, what's your favorite piece? Flamer. Alrighty. Alright. Got the early game tech here, which I don't think I need against this deck, but check this out. We got 2 War Leaders calls, so we have an instant kill with the Song of Totem Sands on probably turn 4 if we draw a land. Yeah, because we'll get... No, maybe I think it's turn 5, yeah. Alright, I think we won already. Oh, this is rough. Solo tuba, I think it would be John Williams' Tuba Concerto. That John, like the movie guy? Couple pieces he wrote outside of... Oh, yeah, it is the movie guy. Pretty sick. Do I go for it here? I think I don't go for it here. I think I'm just going to chill. Because I'm expecting a counter spell. Alright, that's game. Get ready for this turn. Get ready for this turn. He has a shore up in his hand. We know that. But we queue this, and what is this? This is 5. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. This shit's sick. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, what the hell? You didn't want me to have it. Alrighty. We're going to be running some Alchemy Academy pick'em, so I'm going to give you some of these 3 decks here. All these are new decks that I haven't played on stream or in any videos, but maybe I've played them before I started making content. But yeah, these are some of my new decks. Most of them, all of them, pretty much all of them are finished actually. And we have some rares and mythics to be running with this, so we'll see which ones that you want me to play. But I'm gonna pick 3, and I'll go over what they do, and maybe we can get some votes on them in the comments below. But yeah, I'll just go over them right now. The last one that got picked was Mice Infestation. Where is it? Am I blind? There it is. So this one got picked for next video. This is what we're going to be doing next video. It's a combo of Mice and Convoke. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to do my best to make it work. I'm going to change it up a little bit. It definitely won't work, though. That's my guess, but yeah. Anyways, we're going to go on to our first option, which is Danger Season. So this is kind of like close to this other deck I made on this channel, which is a Melik Fling deck, but we changed the win con here. So we have a bunch of control with the chorus as our control option. So we have the Rabal Chanties and Mycelic Ballads. We have some card draw with Hymn to Ages, Season of Weaving, and we have a Rawl as another win con. But we just basically want to control the board until we get to our win con. And our win con is a Terror of the Peaks. We play the Terror of the Peaks on turn 5, and then turn 6 we cast Season of Weaving, and it'll create 2 token copies of the Terror of the Peaks, and that will win the game. So it'll happen. So if the original Terror of Peaks is still there, which if it's not still there, then we lose the game immediately. But if it's still there, we get 5 damage off the first token coming in, and then the second one comes in, and we get 10 damage from each of the Terror Peaks being out there already. Hopefully we're swinging the air for 5 with this Terror of the Peaks, and then we win. It's kind of like a push-pull combo. We don't have push-pull in here, but other option is we play Vein Ripper, and we do the same thing with that, and then like it's kind of impossible to beat 3 Vein Rippers at that point. So yeah, the whole point is to use the Seasonal Weaving and some really balmy creatures. Maybe we'll get Coiling Rebirth out here and do some work with that and the Terror of the Peaks as well, but I'm gonna have to invest a good amount of wild cards in this deck, so I might have to grind some alchemy events. But yeah, that's the first option here. It's called Danger Season. This one I just made is pretty funny. This is our second option. It's called Where My Deck Man. Just like an outrageous robbery deck. I'm taking advantage of vigorous farming here. When it enters, lands enter untapped, and then the topmost land card in your library gets, whenever it gets tapped, you add an additional green. So I just want to generate tons and tons of mana and then exile their whole deck. I don't know if it's gonna work either, man. I mean, I'm starting to make some goofy ass decks, but I have tons of removal and stuff to boot and stuff. I think it could work in some scenarios, but yeah, that's our second option. And then the last option, I think I might just do the Bird's the Word. This is another new one I just put up, and it's just like Mockingbird, Ostrich Signet. We play Ostrich Signet. We play like 2 Mockingbirds, and then like we end up getting like 3 5/4s in like the first turn or the second turn, which happened to me before. We have stuff like Dewdrop Cure to help us recur stuff, and Cottontail Caretaker to like improve our odds of winning, and then Stalwart Realm Warden, nice lock piece against red and heist and stuff. So, this is just like value, like low to the ground, like hopefully like outvalue our opponents with like dumbass shit. But yeah, that's it. That's our third option called Bird's the Word. So first option is Danger Season, second option is Where's My Deck Man, and third option is Bird's the Word. Let me know what you think we should play in the comments. Next video will be Mice Infestation. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this pick'em, and let me know what you think. Excited to hear about it. Bye. All right. All right. 2 OJERs is terrible. I need some filtering in this deck. Alright, 3 Blind Mice is good. Alright, this is like a draw that's not terrible. It looks like we're playing Heist, but he doesn't have the blue mana. Virtue is alright by me. We have Lightning Helix up and not on my watch. No artifact removal. Red does have artifact removal. Doesn't have any playable enchantment removal, so I don't think he has too many options for killing this. Yep, alright. Alright. I just sacrifice a token with the Fountain Port at the end of the turn. Vein Ripper. Do this before it enters. Alright. Make a token. Make a token. You can do big damage with this Vein Ripper on like a board wipe. Do I play this now? Yeah, I'll play this now. I'm just gonna hold the knot on my watch. I have to attack. If he has a board wipe, I might just give all my tokens indestructible. Second Vein Ripper. This is where the exile attacking is kind of worse. I wish I could do it on an empty hand. Please work, please work. I don't know if red-black has anything to say about this, yeah. Is he gonna board wipe? Harvester of Misery, he really should have done that first. I would have taken so much damage off that. I'm not feeling too bad, to be honest. He can heist me, he can do whatever he wants. I have unlimited tokens. Another Vein Ripper would be bad. But man, he really should have done that first. Alright. Weak Caretaker's Talent and then Lightning Helix. The Lootmonger? I'll just do this first. And we're gonna copy one just to draw a card. Dollmaker, alright, we can draw our whole deck here. Alright, let's just do another one and then we'll exile out their Caretaker's Talent. Draw 2. And we're off to the races. You can Virtue back our Tajik. He doesn't have a Vein Ripper to pull out though. Oh, nice. Pretty good. Pretty good. But now he can't do that again. He's limiting his options a little bit. Another Virtue of Persistence. Wow. Alright, I think that's the game. Like I said, if we find our combo, we're good. Oh, we have another piece of the combo. Alright, and then we do this. Creatures you control gain haste. Wait, what? I didn't realize that was part of it. Check this shit out. Everyone going crazy, dog. What the hell? Ugh. Alright, we're gonna add a little source, just a text source. It says BRB because I gotta go grab some food after this game. All right. We're gonna hide that though because we're not gonna BRB right now. What was he playing? He was playing graveyard shit. Another rest in peace game. Maybe we get rid of one of the lightning helixes and maybe one of the shove-asides. Didn't seem very early game. He did have a loot monger, but we'll be fine as long as we have the rest in piss. He was doing a lot of graveyard shit at the end, but I don't know if that's like his purpose. I just know that the early game removal wasn't really that good against his Vein Ripper and stuff. Alright, okay, Magda's good here. As long as she doesn't get burned out, we're pretty happy. And just get some treasures. Maybe make a dragon scorpion? Scorpion dragon? Gonna virtue her, I think. No virtue, please. Just give her one chance. Trumpet and Carnosaur. Alright, he's a graveyard heavy deck. Luckily we have the combo assembled. We just need some little creatures to make it blow up. But each of these guys is worth 5 damage. That's even taking into account if he kills them, or like if he doesn't kill them, then they're worth a lot more. Five mana, reanimate the Trumpet and Carnosaur twice with the Coiling Rebirth. Wow. I think it's a little bit too late though. Yeah, you should play it. I think it's too late. I think we win this turn. Another Coiling Rebirth? Holy shit. It's in his hand though. Alright, ready for this? Oh! Are you ready for this? Bum, 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 bum. So if I bring this out, yeah, let's do this. Alright, we'll let these trigger first. Boom! Boom! And... oh, wait, one more. Boom! That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I don't know. Alright. This is alright. We're gonna have some tokens. I'm playing a bronze player, so they might be playing a new deck. Try not to get beat by the bronze player. That'd be pretty classic. Valley Might Caller. Alright, already a good start for him. We're playing another Convoke deck. Played like 10 Convoke decks, man. I swear to God. Yeah, we are. I mean, this guy's in bronze, but he's got all the makings so far of something that's pretty good. Paper rot. Maybe it's good to get board presence fast, and then I'll do the war leaders calls after. I'll have 3 1/1 white mouses, and they'll all be pumped by the war leaders call, as long as he doesn't remove them right now. I have a feeling he might be more interested in playing his creature. Yeah. Is he? Is he more interested? I think he's gonna kill it now. Now that he does that. Oh, never mind. Alright, 2 2/2s. Nice thing about these found ports is we can start to really grind out some value. Alright, he's gonna do that again. He's gonna give something massive. Massive, what's it called? Offspring. I think I block whatever I can in this case. Yeah, we'll block. Take as little damage as possible. Alright, and then I play the Anima call. I leave up War Leader's call. I just try to fill the board faster than him. I have 2 blockers. One's pretty good. The other one, I can get rid of this Valley Might Caller with my Anima call. I'm hoping he blocks. He might have the case that is bad for us. If he doesn't want to block and trade. Wow, that's why he doesn't want to block and trade. Does he have double offspring on that? What is that, a 2 cost? He does. Wow. What a turn, brother. I'm going to take 9 damage here. Yeah, I will block the caretaker, I think. Unless he's going to play a Buxton, man. I mean, I guess you can play your Buxton. So when you sub out the mono red, you get a ton of these Convoke decks stuff. Another Convoke spell is bad for us. If he plays like a Knight Errant, I think we win. Conclave Tribunal on the Anima call. Alright, we don't win anymore, but we'll exile you. Actually, maybe we do win. Oh yeah, we definitely win. Alright, sweet. Yeah, 3. So everything's a 4/4. Yeah. We cheesed that shit out so hard. Holy shit. Alright. So, like I said last time, we are incredibly teched against this deck. Incredibly so. So, we should be good. But, big but, we don't know yet. Alright. Yeah, I have the feeling I might need to slow my roll on these combo cards a bit. I don't want to be drawing too many of my combo cards early on. If I draw an OJER, like, alright. The guy does not have a bronze deck. He just popped off there. He made all the right decisions too, I think. He just couldn't have known that I had another one of those in my hand. Alright. We start with the Starfall Invocation. If he has a frog here, we're a little bit fucked, though. Yeah. The frog, it can kill me before I get the Starfall out. Second one's good. Alright, so I play the dedicated Dollmaker, and I blink his frog to take off a counter from it. Yeah, I think I do it now. I just gotta do my best to slow him down. If he has a hop to it, then I think we're dead. Do you have the hop to it, sir? He does. Wow. That's like that might be one of the best draws in the game, is these 3 in a row. If I didn't take the counter off, I mean taking the counter off is like such a small thing, but if I didn't, he'd be swinging at me for 7 this turn. Like now it's 6. All right. I just got to keep blocking. I think we're toast though. And even more buffs. So 5, I'll block these 2. I'll take 11. Wow. Maybe I need to do less Starfall Invocations, more. Yeah. Lightning Helix the concede button. Will I get beat by the bronze deck? Maybe it's time to make some more shorts or something. Play first. That's pretty ass, but if we get some lands, we might be fine. I meant to play the Elegant Parlor first. Or sorry, if we get some non-lands, we might be fine. Man, this guy started with the frog every single game. That's crazy. Non-lands, non-lands, non-lands. Brother, this guy's a frog maniac, dude. Is that good enough? It might have to do for now. Dude, he's drawn... We played 3 games. He's drawn, I think, like 6 frogs. And the hop to it to boot every single time. Yeah, this guy's a sicko. Alright. I think I exile the frog and kill something else he plays instead of just killing the frog. My guess is he's gonna play like a Buxton or something. Tap these guys down. Cottontail Caretaker, alright. And while letting him have the frogs, pretty bad. You get more value on the... Alright. I just killed the frog here. You can't exile tokens, fuck you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Give me a board wipe. Give me a board wipe. Alright, he made a smart play with the Beauregard Mentor. What am I gonna say? I've drawn 7 lands. Do today. Okay. Another double Valley Quest crawler. Alright. Yeah, we're getting shit on by these decks, dude. What is that, 13? Yeah, I'm dead. Unless this Lightning Helix hits for like a lot. Ah, we're not dead. Alright, you give me some life. I'm gonna take 11. I'm gonna take 17 this turn. This game is not giving me a good top deck all day today. I would like one. I'd like to request one. I'd like to request a board wipe. And we get a shove aside. Alright, I gotta rebuild the sideboard, man. I mean, this isn't working out. That concludes all our games for today, but we're gonna go over the win rate in this deck. And we made 10 versions of this, so we've been working on this deck for a while. And it's not very good. It's 50% win rate. We're not gonna climb at all with this deck. Like we could just make like a more to the point deck without all these OJERs and stuff. We lose like a pretty fun win con, but you know, I think that this deck has good matchups and bad matchups, and there's not really much in between. Maybe if I played best of one and tried to make it work there, I might have better odds. But I want to run a best of three, and yeah, in the stream we went 4-4, so like exactly on rate with our win rate. We started off really hot, and I thought that our new version of the deck was gonna slay, but man, oh man, it did not slay. Yeah, we have some like cool little tech cards that we added, you know, during, which was Sayo's Justice, which is like another heist counter card for red, which I thought was really fun, but it didn't really work out. And yeah, this is a cool deck. It's like a fun little goofy deck. I think we're gonna play more of those from now on, but it's not very good. Anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say about it. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you next time when we play our Mice Infestation deck. If you haven't yet, click the like and subscribe and all that good shit. If you want to, I don't care, but it helped me out. But yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.